Welcome students. Today I discuss chapter 1 chemical reaction and equation class 10th MCQ questions. First question, in which of the following equation the mass is not same on both sides? These are word equations and skeleton equations, but in balance equation both side mass is equal. So option D1 is correct. Second question, which of the following is true? Exposure of silver chloride to sunlight for a long duration turns gray due to, because this one is in the photolytic decomposition. That's why option 1 is correct. In this silver chloride break into silver and silver chlorine gas is evolved out. Next question number third, you have three beakers and put water and given salt NaOH, copper sulfate and NaCl. In first A and B beakers temperature increase, it means these are exothermic reaction, and in C beaker temperature fall, it means this heat is absorbed. That's why option first and fourth, it means option C1 is correct. Next question number fourth, correction of metal can be prevented. Correct. Sorry, corrosion of metal can be prevented by all these methods. So option D1 is correct. Question number fifth, which of the following is balanced equations with the proper abbreviations of chemical equations? So option D1 is correct. If you balance CaCl2 in plus Na2SO4, then they give 2NaCl. According to the valency of barium, barium has plus 2 charge. Barium has plus 2 charge. That's why to balance this positive 2 charge in product side, we can use 2 moles of NaCl. In case next question, sixth question, which of the following is not a physical change? Or first three all are physical change, and last one combustion, once burning new product is formed. That's why option D is correct. Next question, seventh question, which among the following are double displacement? First one is the displacement, second one is double displacement, third one combination, fourth one combustion. So option second one is correct, and B1 is correct. Which of the following reaction represent a combination? Question number 8 reaction. First one is a combination reaction. So option A1 is correct. Another option, first second one decomposition, 8th, and C1 displacement, D1 is also decomposition. Question number 9, which of the following is chemical change? So characteristics of chemical change, all are the characteristics of chemical change. So option D is correct. Question number 10, ferrous sulfate react with potassium acidified potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is a strong oxidizing agent. So students, you can option A1 is correct. It oxidizes the FeSO4. Next question number 11, which of the following are endothermic process? Endothermic process are those in which heat is absorbed. Question number 11th. So in first case, dilution of sulfuric acid exothermic होती है, sublimation of dry ice, this one is heat is required, and condensation of water vapors, heat is release, and evaporation of water means water can evaporate, heat is required. So option second and fourth, option D1 is correct in 11th case. Next question number 12th, in which of the following chemical equation the observations represent the correct state of the reactant and product? Correct statement in question number 13, hydrogen is gas, oxygen also gas. When they both combine, they form water molecule, and water molecule also in vapors form, means gaseous form. So option D1 is correct. Question number 14, which of the following are exothermic reaction? Exothermic reaction are those in which heat is released. So reaction of water, that one is also a exothermic reaction. Dilution of an acid, also exothermic reaction. Evaporation of water, heat is absorbed. Sublimation, also heat is absorbed. So option in the case of 14 question, option first and second means option A one is correct. Question number 15, which of the following process involve chemical reaction? Storing of oxygen gas under pressure, that one is physical. Liquefaction of air, also physical change. Keeping petrol in chemical. China dish in open, that one is also a chemical, sorry, physical change. Heating means copper. When you heat copper in presence of oxygen, they form copper oxide. Black substance is formed. So option D one is correct. Next question number 16. In a double displacement reaction, potassium iodide when react with the aqueous lead nitrate, yellow precipitates are formed. If lead nitrate is not available in the lab, we can use instead of lead nitrate, we can also use lead acetate. क्या यूज कर सकते हैं बेटा? lead acetate. Next one, because in precipitation reaction both the salts are soluble, that's why option 1 is incorrect, because this one is an insoluble salt. And we can not use option C and D also, because these have not lead ions. Next question. Question number 17. Solid carbon calcium oxide react vigorously with water to form calcium hydroxide by release heat. This process is called slaking of lime. Calcium hydroxide dissolved in water to form lime water. Which of the following are true among the following? In this case, it is endothermic. No, this one is the exothermic process. So option second. And pH of resulting solution will increase or decrease? pH of the resulting solution will be more than 7, because they form a calcium hydroxide, and calcium hydroxide are basic in nature. That's why option B one is correct. Next question number 18. What happens when dilute hydrochloric is added to iron filling? It means a displacement reaction occur. They form iron chloride and hydrogen gas is evolved out. Option A one is correct. Next question number 19. The following reaction is used for preparation of oxygen gas in the laboratory. This one is thermal decomposition reaction. Question number 19. Thermal decomposition reaction. In thermal decomposition reaction, the heat is absorbed. That's why endothermic in nature. So in question number 19, option A one is correct. Next question number 20. Which of the following is an example of this one is which one reaction? Question number 20. This one is in NH3. In question number 20th, NH3 accept nitrogen accept oxygen. That's why oxidation occur, and oxygen accept hydrogen. And this one is oxygen is accept by nitrogen, and hydrogen accept oxygen, and this one is a redox reaction. Redox reaction. And another option is first displacement reaction. Yes, question number 20, first one is also correct. So option first and third are correct. This one is not combination reaction and neutralization reaction. Next, what is the chemical formula of rust? Chemical formula of rust is question number 21. Dehydrated ferric oxide. Hydrated ferric oxide is Fe2O3 with the X water molecule. समटाइम बेटा आपको फॉर्मूला गिवन भी हो सकता है, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग सेलेक्ट करना. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 22. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग chemical formula of lead sulfate? Lead sulfate formula is what the charge on lead plus 4, that's why lead sulfate, sorry, on sulfate ions SO4 2 negative, and lead carry 2 positive charge, clear students, and SO4 carry minus 2 charge. So then charges are balanced, that's why option C1 is correct. Next question number 23, both CO2 and H2 gas are, these are option 1 heavier than air, acidic in nature, colorless. These both are colorless gases. Option C1 is correct. Which of the following gases can be used for storage of fresh sample of an oil for a long time? Question number 24th. We can use, okay, long means this one is a question based on rancidity. Okay. Oil we can store in the presence of nitrogen and helium gas because these are inert gases and oxygen is oxidize the oil, that's why it form a rancid. Next question number 25th. The electrolytic decomposition of water give H2O2 in the ratio of, option A1 is correct, 2 moles of hydrogen gas and 1 mole of oxygen gas is produced. 2 moles of hydrogen gas produced at cathode and 1 mole of oxygen gas produced at anode. Question number 26. In the decomposition of lead nitrate to give lead oxide nitrogen, this one is a decomposition reaction. To balance this equation, option D1 is correct. We required 4 NO2 are produced. Next question number 27th. Fatty foods become rancid due to the process of oxidation. This option C1 is correct. We store silver chloride in dark color bottle because silver chloride is a volatile compound. It easily decomposes by sunlight. Undergo which one reaction? Okay. So option C1 is correct in 28th. Question number 29. Silver articles turn black due to the presence of when hydrogen they form silver sulfide. Which one? Question number 29. Option D1 is correct. When crystal of lead nitrate are heated strongly in a dry heat test tube. Question number 30. Okay, lead nitrate. We can means lead nitrate decompose into PbO plus NO2 plus O2, and NO2 form brown fumes. Brown fumes are produced. Clear beta? Question number 30. Okay. Crystal immediately melts. No, that one is not correct. Brown residue. No, brown means when heat lead nitrate, then yellow residue is left. Means option D1 is correct in the case of 30th question. Next question number 31. Dilute hydrochloric acid is added to zinc granules taken in a test tube. Means clear beta. Zinc is more active than hydrogen, that's why zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas is evolved out. So in question number 31, okay, first one, the surface of metal becomes shining. No, because it reacts with the HCl. Reaction mixture turns milky. No, this one is not a release a carbon dioxide gas. Okay. Next one, odor of a pungent smelling gas is recorded. No, hydrogen gas is okay. No smell. Next question number sorry, D option, a colorless and odorless gas is evolved out. So option D1 is correct in case of 31 question. When carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, calcium hydroxide is formed. Lime water turn milky. White precipitate of calcium oxide is formed. Color of lime water disappears. So in 30th question, lime water turn milky. If small amount of carbon dioxide passes through lime water, it turns into milky. But when excess amount of carbon dioxide is passed, then color of lime water again disappear by the formation of calcium bicarbonates. When a magnesium resin is burnt in air, the ash formed is white colored. Powder is formed. Next question number 34. In which of the following heat energy will be evolved? Heat energy will be evolved in which of the following? Burning of LPG, dissolution of heat means exothermic reaction. First one is burning of LPG is a exothermic reaction. Next, acidity can be prevented by using all these. Next one, the reaction of hydrogen gas with oxygen gas to form water is an example of combination reaction, redox reaction, and exothermic reaction. All of the above are correct. So option D1 is correct. The reaction in which two compounds exchange their ions to form two new compounds is called, question number 37. Option C1 is correct. Double displacement reaction because two ions are exchanged. On immersing an iron nail in copper sulfate means displacement reaction occurs. Copper sulfate is blue color. It change the color into green color. So option B1 is correct. 38 question. 39 question. The element acts on exposure to moisture air, turns reddish brown, and a new compound Y is formed. The substance X and Y. Clear students? Question number 39. Brown, reddish brown is iron color, and when it interact with the form new compound. Yeah, which one is iron oxide? Option A1 is correct. Next question, 40th. Which of the following is the oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agent are those agent which give oxygen. So option A1 is correct. Which of the following term as a reducing agent? Reducing agents are those which remove oxygen. Clear? Which of the following, question number 42, which of the following show oxidation reaction? Option A1, gain of oxygen. Question number 43, which of the following does show reduction reaction? Reduction reaction are those in which gain of hydrogen, loss of oxygen. So option in question number 42, A1, and in 43, B1 is correct. 44 question beta, which of the following reaction is used in black and white photography? In black and white photography, silver void reaction is decomposition reaction. That's why B1 is correct. In which following heat is absorbed generally? Okay, heat is absorbed generally means in a decomposition reaction, these are endothermic nature. That's why heat is absorbed. Question number 47. Which of the following is termed as endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction in which heat is absorbed. Clear students? So option B is one is correct in 47th question. 48th question. Which of the following is termed as exothermic reaction in which heat is evolved out? Option A1 is correct. Question number 50. What is the name of reaction which decompose after supply of heat? These are thermal decomposition reaction B1. In 50th question, what is the name of reaction in which both oxidation and reduction take place? These are a redox reaction. What is the name of substance which does get deposit over iron because of moisture present in air? It form rust. Why magnesium resin is cleaned before burning? To remove oxides, to remove dust, to remove magnesium. Which one is correct? To remove Hmm? Dust, that's one. To remove magnesium oxide layers, yes. Only B1 is correct. Clear, students. Question number 53. On the basis of evolution or absorption of heat, chemical reaction can be divided into how many types? So student, that's ठीक है. आप क्वेश्चन का आंसर मुझे कमेंट में बताना. थैंक यू.